Innovative.
The WB Morning Show, hosted by The Real Young LA and Cool Ass Cam.
Hello, it's your boy Young LA, The Real Young LA, and I am with my fam.
Cool Ass Cam. Yes, sir. Welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope y'all ready for the wake and bake.
Hey, this could possibly be your first time here, man. This ain't nothing but, you know what I mean, conversation over a blunt like I put up on the porch with you, man. I like to chop it up over the chopsticks, you dig? We get a little closer sipping this mimosa, man. Keep the vibes right in here. I got a special guest in the house tonight. I'm gonna let him go and introduce himself.
Man, hello to my good peoples, man. How my good peoples doing this morning, man? My name is RAGULIKTHASAUCE, man, on Instagram, man. Good person from the east side, man. Born and raised on the east side.
RAGULIKTHASAUCE, man. Yes,
sir.
I like that right there. I like to start off asking, are you a morning person or a night owl, and why?
I'm a little bit of both. Get up in the morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Once I wake up in the morning, man, you know, that's the hardest part of the day. So once I'm up in the morning, man, anything else after that I can deal with on my own. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a night person also because I like the night scene, the party scene. You know what I'm saying? Just the environment. You know what I'm saying? Just the whole night chill kind of. The city quiet down a little bit in certain parts. So you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's why I like the night party too. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because I was telling them right now, this summer when it's 90 degrees, niggas just get up and go outside for nothing with an attitude. So yeah, this that good LA summer right here, man. You know what I'm talking about?
You know, the summertime heats up, man. Like you say, man, people wake up with attitudes, man, for no reason, man. You know, sometimes it's good, even if it is hot, to go to the beach and kick back, man. Get that calmness in you, you know what I'm saying? Humble yourself for the day.
Facts.
You know?
It's a lot of motherfuckers running around here with no AC on, man. They be mad at you because you driving too cool. They want a nigga to hurry up. I'm trying to get somewhere now.
No, they really do, man. It's just the way the city be turned up, and we see it every summertime, man. You know, it's just, even in the summertime more, even the death rate go up in the summertime.
Yeah,
so you see it, like, you know what I'm saying? We get death all through the year, but summertime for sure, I'm pretty sure the statistic you see, it spikes for sure, for sure.
Nah, LA one of them spots where you don't really see everybody. Everybody be low-key, chilling, ducked off, getting their money or whatever the case. But when it get hot, you got to come outside. So that's when everybody get to bumping into everything, and you know how that shit go. But
man,
I've been seeing you going crazy with your Instagram. You sitting down in the garage and on the couch, and you just killing the topics, man. I thought it's only right we bring you down here, man.
Yeah, man, you know, I appreciate you too, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I'm pretty sure a lot of people that I do know that's on a higher level, they see me doing my thing too. But look who gave me the opportunity to get on here to share what I have been doing, you know what I'm saying? You give me the opportunity.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? You always been a solid dude from the day I met you, man, you know what I'm saying? You told me, like, man, I'm gonna get you on there, you know what I'm saying? And you kept your word, man, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, and I appreciate the acknowledgement of you know what I'm saying, seeing me doing my
respect,
thing,
man.
For real.
Nah, I always tell niggas in LA, it's so much shit nigga could do. If he desire to do something positive, we always gotta put some energy into that and water that seed, you know what I mean? Because it's so easy to get caught up in some bullshit out here. So when I be watching shit, I be feeling like I be catching game from you all the time. It ain't really one of them that I watch where I was like, I didn't get nothing from it. You know what I mean? You always like breaking down the shit to the point where the average person can catch it. You not really caught up into the clout and names and all that. You going through it and speaking to the people that know if they know. You know, the if you know type of people. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's dope, bro.
Yeah, man, I try to, like, you know, if I can reach one person, man, that I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I feel if I can reach that one person, then he might tell somebody else.
Yeah.
He might tell somebody else. But if I can reach 1 out of 100, I feel like I did a good job. You feel me?
Yeah, that's all.
And
they
I
say.
don't really do no name dropping or nothing like that because I'm not on here. I'm not on there to do that. I'm just on there to try to give a message. Hope somebody pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Give it to the next person. You know what I'm saying? And just talk about what I've been through and you know what I'm saying? How I can try to make myself better and show my growth. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the next person can see me and say, yeah, he has grown. You know what I'm saying? I want to take a page out of his book. You know what I'm saying?
So the only thing that I feel like we need you to do is to name it, man. We got the morning show over here. It took us a little second to figure out the name. We played with a few, but I feel like when you hear the name, you're gonna be like, wow, it just stick. So you know when you know that light come on like in a cartoon, you know what I mean? But I feel like at this point it's like some niggas want to speak up on, they just don't know what to call it, or it just needs you to go on and stamp it so niggas can start, you know, asking. They probably come sit down on your shit. They might want to go get an interview with you.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
you didn't crack the podcast off without even realizing it.
Yeah, man, you put that in my head, man. I've been thinking about that, man, since you said it, man. You know what I'm saying? And the name is hard for me to come with a name, like I say, because I'm on so many topics, like, you know what I'm saying? But everything I do, for sure, is straight uncut, straight raw and uncut. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I was thinking about more some, like, straight raw, straight uncut, or raw and uncut. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, if it is people out there that got some ideas or, you know what I'm saying, some names for me or something, they can always drop it, you know what I'm saying, hit me, you know what I'm saying, I'm open to everything, but I'm open to what you said though, man.
I like the new ragu twist that you throw it on there, man. That's fly. That's fly. I seen it on your Instagram and I thought that was dope. But yeah, that might be the play right there. Ragu talk, man.
Yeah,
It's something like that,
talk,
man. All the
ragu
sauce,
talk.
man.
Yeah,
you know
man,
what I mean?
that sounds good right there,
think
man.
That's
Ragu talk
right
on
there.
the sauce,
Good
man.
ragu talk. Go get some of this sauce.
I'm gonna go with that too, man. I'm gonna go with that because you put it in my head. I'm gonna go with that, man.
So when you be getting fired up with these topics and shit, how do it come across? Somebody that don't know, do you like write it down? You ask ChatGPT, you just go with the flow? How you come up with these different topics and just master them like that?
I come up with them a lot. I sit around and I talk to a lot of my older homies, so you know they give me a lot of good game. You know what I'm saying? So I might go off of something they might say later on in it. You know what I'm saying? They say a couple of days ago, and I think about it.
Settled.
Really think about what they saying and how it really affect me. You know what I'm saying? So I might, let me go off of that topic. Or I might even see something that's going on in the city, you know what I'm saying? And I might not put no name on it, but I'm going to talk about it though, you know what I'm saying? And I just sit and just talk about it, man. It just real stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think nothing I've ever said has been like false. I've never got nobody say, oh, that's bullshit, you lying. Like,
all right, let me ask you this. What's something in the world right now that bothers you, you know, or like, let's say kind of irritates you a little bit, and what would you replace it with to make it better?
Something that's bothering me right now is a lot of the youngsters and the disrespect they have for the older people. You know what I'm saying? That really bothers me because I'm big on respect as far as my older generation, my elders. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on that. And if I can change it, something that can change it right now, I think it will be to grab the kids before around 10 or 12, you know what I'm saying?
The developmental stages.
Exactly, the development stages of their life. Grab them right then and there and take them in the streets, but let them know this is not what it is.
Let them see the negative side.
Let them see the negative side.
Yeah, they see all of the fun.
They see the fun stuff. I seen it. That's what made me do it. I seen the fun, the cars.
The stuff that gets glorified.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So if I could change it, that's what I would do.
It's almost scared straight, but probably not so much how they was trying to, you feel me?
Yeah, I want you to see real life.
Yeah.
Like, I want you to really see that this person is on the ground dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And his mother is over here crying. His brother is over here really crying.
Yeah.
He's not coming back.
The trauma
you know
that you get, they don't get.
That's what Scared Straight should have been. A lot of times we watching that, it's the kids going to see people after they already did something.
You need to see real life.
To the convicts, and they kind of, and it's like, I don't know, he just playing it. They don't know. It's like a false sense of reality because they know they not really in jail.
It is,
in a minute, they people's coming to get them. They can take a little hour or two of that shit and get back. But nah, when it's like DUI, when you go DUI, some people send you to the morgue. So now you're gonna be seeing people who didn't die from some shit. Now you gotta think, is it that serious to be trying to get high or buzz while I'm driving, knowing you just seen plethora of people that's in the casket that didn't make it? That'll scare a nigga.
Yeah, that really, for real.
Yeah, so I feel what you're saying. You might just bring them around to. I actually know a lady named LaWanda. She got a what's that shit called? Oh, I hate that I said it like that. What's it called when you nonprofit? Okay. And it's about the kids that pass. So I performed at one of her concerts in San Pedro, and what she does is she keeps all of the shoes from kids that passed away. So when we performing, you see all these shoes around. It just make you like, hey, what is that? And she said, that's all victims from, drive-by shootings or all kind of different stuff. And the moms be there, and that's kind of like what you saying, where you get to see it live, and now it goes straight into your brain like, damn, this shit's serious.
Yeah, it is, man. I think a lot of the older guys too, like from the neighborhood, we gave up on a lot of the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? So that made them wild. Like, you feel me? Because we looking at the youngsters like, oh man, they young, man, I don't care about what they doing. You know what I'm saying? But at some point in time, we gotta care what they doing. Yeah, we kind of responsible because they was looking at us. Like, you feel me? So we have to care in certain type of way, because if you got kids, you gotta also not think you thinking about the now, but you gotta think about where your kid gonna be at in the future. You know what I'm saying? 5 or 10 years down the line. You know what I'm saying? Is this little guy gonna be the same dude running around trying to get at your daughter?
It's gonna. You know what I'm saying? Are you creating the same cycle again?
Exactly.
Yeah, and I feel like some kids they just get lost in that shit. Like, they watching without knowing the science behind it. So if somebody watching you, they could be seeing stuff you doing, but when you tell them why you doing it, it changes everything behind what you doing. So I feel like that's the part that's lost. People get to watch you and see what you do, but you never know why. And it could be you could have a whole reason why you're doing a lot of stuff you're doing, and they just don't know, and they thinking it's for this reason, and that ain't even the reason.
It's crazy, because I was just telling one of my little partners, like, why do you want to do this? Like, there's no benefit in this, for real. Like, there ain't no pension after this. Your pension is the morgue. Your pension is the jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's your pension. So why you have a chance to not do this? Just what I'm telling him. You want to get put on, you have a chance to not do this.
Yeah.
Why do you want to do this?
It's crazy because I don't gangbang, and I hung around with a lot of older dudes growing up because my dad passed. So I always hung around, somebody like of an uncle status or something. Sure. I knew if I hung around with young dudes, we gonna all be on the same time. But what always tripped me out is when you hang around with the older people from the ghetto, they'll tell you, don't do this, don't do that. I did it already, and this ain't the way. But they love to look up to y'all, but they don't want to hear what y'all saying.
Exactly.
And that's the part where that twists me about it, because it's like, if you saying this is your big dog right here, why you not listen to what he's saying? But I feel like it's still it's almost like when people move out with their mom. If you live with your parents and y'all never get into it, you gonna live with your parents your whole life. Somewhere in there you start smelling yourself, and mom's like, okay, you need your own spot. You know what I mean? So it's that same type of thing. Niggas just gotta.
Yeah, with the youngsters out here, the internet has really destroyed our youngsters, for real. And
niggas raised off IG and not the OG. Huh?
Exactly. And people, they know so much these days, nowadays, that they don't know nothing.
Wow.
You know so much that you don't know nothing.
You access to everything and don't.
Me right now,
nothing.
I'm still listening to little kids. A little kid gonna tell me something, I'm gonna listen to him.
And that was the biggest thing I was about to say. As much as the young guys gotta listen to the older cats, it's still some gems that the older cats can listen to by hanging around young dudes, because it's whatever we running right now or they running, because it's cats younger than me.
Yeah.
You gotta hear them to catch what they got going, and then you can still give them what you got going, and then I feel like from there it make you better. It make you better in your circle.
Yeah, because now one of my little buddies just told me the other day. He said, "Man, I'm tired of coming to meetings talking about people getting DP and all that. This is a youngster. He's younger than me.
Yeah.
He said, man, let's talk about getting some businesses. Let's talk about getting us a spot over here so we can, you know what I'm saying, be at. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's basically
and I'm like, bro,
niggas only call a meeting when it's a problem.
That's what I told
Why
him.
we can't call a meeting?
We don't gotta have
fun?
no meeting because it's the DP. You can call a meeting and talk about what you're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Talk about business. Talk about opening something. You know what I mean? It's not just about all negative all the time.
And that's
you know what I'm saying?
respect.
If you got a positive idea, talk about it in the meeting. That's what we're here for.
You got to keep the platform and the table open. It's like as much as we come with what we got set up, how we want to do the WB morning show.
For sure.
It been people that come and don't smoke, and I felt like when I first started it, like we ain't doing that. If you ain't smoking, you can't be on here. But fast forward as it go, you got to grow and go with the flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got to, man. Because times is different, man. And as far as like the city, a lot of these older dudes that's calling themselves OGs and stuff like that, they don't want to step up, but it's really y'all responsibility to step up. It's really,
I realize
it's
that.
really our responsibility why a lot of these youngsters is acting like
as
this.
the eras change.
And I'm taking full accountability of that on my side.
Man,
you know
we
what I'm
respect
saying?
that right
For real,
there.
for real.
But as the eras change, you not the nephew no more. You the uncle now. And
sure.
if you still the uncle that's running around like a nephew, how is you making a family look? You know? So I get it. I tell my people.
Or how am I showing an example for the
to your nephew? Yeah, they look.
Or to my other little homie. They like, he must be uncle. He out here acting like us.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't giving us no knowledge. He ain't teaching us nothing.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's why I feel like that's the gray area why the young niggas try to go against from listening to the older cats, because when they looking at what they giving them, they looking like, shit, he doing the same thing we doing.
Exactly.
You just been here longer. And
I can't ask him for nothing. He asked me for something and shit like that. Like, so they don't respect a lot of the older motherfuckers, because a lot of the older motherfuckers either on drugs, you know what I'm saying? They looking at
Life
like,
whoop
damn,
your ass.
You feel me? Yeah, like my older homies that's is on drugs and all that, I still respect them.
Oh, you
I
got
still
to.
gonna respect
Nah.
them regardless. And I try to
You
teach
can't
them
judge
to go to
nobody.
You can't
But
judge
I know
nobody.
part of the play in the ghetto is like when you do drugs, it's like you fell
weak.
off.
It's like you weak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And to a certain extent, you gotta be, because you let the drugs win. But at the same time, not weak enough where you still don't go through and honor who he used to be to a certain extent.
For sure.
You know,
'Cause a lot of people paved the way for us, regardless of what side it was, either the gangbang side or the positive side.
come on.
Because gangbanging has become a big old culture that nobody thought would really branch out there like that.
I believe
you
that.
feel me?
Like they don't
And
realize it was started
It's
by
not the glorified
young
gangbanging,
kids.
you know what I'm saying, at all. You know what I'm saying? Because we was tricked. I was tricked as a young kid to beef and do all this shit with people that's hella cooler than some of my own homies. You know what I'm saying?
get in jail and you right there back to
You
back
got
with
to.
them.
Like, you feel me? So a lot of these dudes that even in the neighborhood that you think like that taught you this, they really was they tricked us. I was tricked, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because a lot of my people I call so-called enemies, some of them dudes is my best friends, bro. You know what I'm saying?
and
I
they-
got much respect for them.
And we never get to speak on that too
never
much.
get to speak on that too much, bro. And all this, I don't know how people don't even know how people became enemy. You don't even know this person. You hate this person. You don't know this person.
And that's the thing that I realized.
You never
growing
even
up.
got a chance to know him.
Me
though.
being young LA, I know everybody. So the people that you be like, oh, I don't like them, and you know you haven't met them. So it's like I actually know them. They cool. They the same as y'all. It's just the different dynamic and the different politics behind everything. But it's the ghetto. That's why I say the ghetto, because everybody from the ghetto. When you start putting different words on it, somebody say, oh, I ain't from that. But being from the ghetto, it don't matter if we go to Jacksonville, Florida right now, we land in the ghetto, we in the ghetto, we already know what to do with right here, you know what I mean?
For
And it don't matter where we go. Niggas in Miami and tried to go get some good food, and I seen a Boost Mobile and niggas in front. Like, I know where we at. Hey, Uber man, I'm gonna pay you extra. You don't leave. Cause now all that just drop off and just be out here raw is different.
Yeah, see,
But
like,
you gotta
as
be
I
paying
got
attention.
older, I used to think my neighborhood was superior. I didn't think no neighborhood was over my neighborhood.
I feel like
But as
everybody
you
feel
get
like that,
older
yeah.
And you start seeing shit, you start seeing it's motherfuckers like you everywhere.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everywhere. The same as you,
all-star
just
teams
like
everywhere.
you, harder than you,
Come on.
bigger than you, stronger
part.
than you. You feel me? And when you start getting older, you see that. And I'm be trying to teach my youngsters that right now. so they won't have to see it when they get.
You don't
older.
gotta find
They
out the
can
hard
see it
way.
when they get right now.
I feel
Exactly.
like
I'm
that.
telling you what's going on.
The
Feel
best
me?
thing we could do is learn from people's mistakes.
For
So
sure,
when it
for
happens,
sure.
you ain't gotta go through it on your own self.
For sure,
you know what I
for
mean?
sure.
Let's talk about one of the friends that you say that's like, you know, could have been an enemy. Give us like a backstory. You ain't got to tell us the name or all of the politics of it, but just a backstory of how you met one of your friends that you thought was supposed to be somebody you hated your whole life.
For sure, man. One of my partners that I did, man, he was, you know, one of my enemies that I was growing up. You feel me? And he was taught to be my enemy. You feel me? But I ended up doing some prison time, and when I got in prison, you know what I'm saying, he ended up being my bunkie. So when he first knew, he ended up knowing where I was from before I knew where he was from. So he automatically didn't want to be my bunkie. Nah, you know what I'm saying, he from the other side, being that nigga bunkie, like, you feel me? So when he seen me, he introduced myself. We just started chopping up ASAP, and he told me. He said, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. A couple of days ago, I didn't want you to be my bunkie.
Oh, I get
bro.
what you're saying. So
You know what I'm
before you
saying?
met you, he was already saying,
Yeah.
don't bring him up in here.
He said, man, for real, bro, you cool as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We just chopping it up, and we all had a lot of same similarities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, bro, you just like me, bro. You just
Yeah.
saying you just on the other side. We just never got a chance to meet. Like,
That
you
part.
feel me? And man, I swear for God, man, every day for like the first week or something, I didn't have nothing. I was in prison, I didn't have nothing. My people couldn't get a hold of me.
Yeah, but they trying to find you. You know how that
Man,
go.
that man said, man, here's my combination to my locker.
Oh.
Whenever you need something, go in
Come
there
on.
and get it.
Nah,
you know
that's
what I'm
tell the
saying?
truth.
And I had a couple
You
of
know,
homies on the
he-
yard who didn't even give a
Come
nigga
on.
nothing. Like, they
Not-
gave a nigga some
not-
hygiene and shit, but nigga hungry.
Not the combination.
Not the combination.
Come on now.
I said, man, this is supposed to be my enemy. He just gave me his combination to his locker.
This nigga's my brother automatically.
nigga's
now
my
you didn't just
brother.
pass so many people. I know if I ask him, can I get the combo? Just let me lead this.
Man, I was having an issue with getting somebody off, you know, doing whatever I do in there. And he with me to the footer, man. I got your back. It's whatever you want to do.
Come on. He tell
You know what I'm
this-
saying?
I don't
I'm
give a
like,
fuck.
dang,
This
bro,
my
this supposed to
bunkie.
be on
Come
the
on.
streets, though. I'll be ready to kill you.
Yeah.
But in here, you my best friend. Like, you all I got. I gotta depend on you actually
Right.
to have my back.
Yeah.
I have to depend on you. If not, I'm gonna die in here, bro.
This is a real thing.
This is real reality.
So fast forward now, when you get back out, it changed you. Cause
Now
when
it
you
changed.
come back,
Now
you like,
when I got back out, the dude who I thought was my enemy, our neighborhoods was beefing for a long time. You know what I'm saying? My older homie said, look, this is what I want y'all to do. We gonna start this. We ain't beefing with them dudes no more. This is over with. This beef is over with.
oh, y'all killed it.
So y'all gotta be the foot soldiers to be going down there, to be hanging out
sure.
with them, to make
Yeah.
sure.
That is a
And
real thing. It ain't
Right
just
now
some
to
papers.
this day,
Yeah.
bro, we don't beef no more.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? We don't beef. Our hoods don't beef no more at all.
So-
And I was a big part of that. And I feel good because when we was beefing, there was a lot of back and forth, real
Come on.
killing going on.
So in reality, you just saved a lot of lives by doing a diplomatic play
Exactly,
and not
because-
having to go do the other shit.
This is real back and forth war. Ain't no petty war where we come
ain't
over here
some
one
niggas-
day,
yeah.
come over here the next week. No, this is every day.
As soon as they
So
come, you know they
so
come.
I feel good to be like, man, y'all, I be telling my homie, y'all lucky. Y'all would
grew
be able
up
to
in
hang
the
out
era.
like this.
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't be able to be hanging out like the way y'all hang out. I'm going to keep it real.
Cause it's just like in the ghetto, a nigga call
Bro,
in.
I feel like I did a good gesture. I feel like that's one little
I feel
small
like you
part of the
did
piece
too.
of the pie.
Come on,
that,
man.
you know what I'm saying? That I'll be able to eat, like, you feel
Yeah,
me?
because if you didn't, you could have came in with the fuck everybody mentality.
For sure,
And you
for
could have
sure.
actually got into it with him, and maybe he might have sent somebody over there.
This is the
and
beef
got
that I've been
something
going
happen,
on
you know?
for 40 years, bro.
Yeah,
So,
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so salute to you for that, man.
Yeah, man,
And that
appreciate it.
fact alone, you gotta be speaking. Just because I don't feel like if they don't get people like of your stature to get on the podcast. Because I know like most people, they like, man, I'm not doing no podcast. You know what I mean? But fast forward, look at it. You didn't made the whole play and changed the,
I
the
used
weather
to be
in
like
LA,
that. Like,
man.
man, I ain't doing no podcast. I ain't getting none of that. But
I
once
felt the same way.
Once I started feeling like I had something to say, and people was telling me to already do it without me even doing it. Like, man, you be saying some real shit. Why you don't get on Instagram and say that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just be talking this regularly. Like I ain't even.
And that's when it's
you know
not
what I'm
even
saying?
it's not even you. You got called into this shit.
I really
It
did,
ain't
bro,
even
for
like
real.
you.
A lot of people
you wasn't
really
even
talked
tripping.
me into
Niggas sitting
do
here
that
talking to
shit.
you, and I'm thinking the whole time while I'm looking at you, I'm like, damn, he should do it. Then you start doing it in my head. I'm like, he gotta come on here so my
For
people
sure,
can
for sure, yeah.
can feel that one
Yeah.
time. Cause it's like I said, some people don't even believe it exists. They
No,
just know
they really do, man.
LA from the point of all the bullshit, cause it's
No,
gonna
they
go
do.
viral.
Mm-hmm.
If they post that shit today, it'll be 1 million views by tomorrow. But you telling a story like that on how this and that and it changed, yeah, they don't want to put that. But I could get why. It's the people, the powers that be. They want shit
They
to
don't
be
want
where
to.
it
Yeah,
be.
they don't want them to
And
speak
I
on
get
this.
it, but you know,
Yeah, they
for the
want us to
people that
speak
get
this
it,
positive.
you know, y'all know what y'all gotta do.
They like to hear this negative, man. I
And,
appreciate for y'all letting me even come on here and speak, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for real.
So my bro Cam in the cut, man. You know, come on, you hear the good form, man. Go on and dig in that bag of questions and ask my boy Ragu something dope.
All right, I wasn't. Damn. Well, let me ask. Can you give us like 3 people from LA who do something good, who don't get enough, who don't get talked about enough?
That's dope. Good question.
Great question. For one, I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure a lot of people know AD. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know he's from the West Side. You know.
I think he said King of LA. I didn't see him post that
King
before.
of LA.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's his Instagram, King of LA. Yeah, I don't think he get enough. You know what I'm saying? Because when we do this type of stuff, we really stick our neck out there.
Yeah.
We get a lot of slack from our other people who is in jail behind those beefs.
Right.
And us trying to stop those beefs, we get a lot of slack. So people don't see that though.
And I can understand that because it's somebody who just got shot by them or they people passed away and they never planned on killing it. So for y'all to step out in front, y'all definitely gonna receive, I call it hate mail.
Yeah, for sure.
From the
for
good,
sure,
from your actual good peoples too. So that's tough. A lot of people can't handle that
He
pressure.
don't really get it. He don't get enough props. You feel me? And my boy right here, man, he do not get enough props, man. I see this dude everywhere. From the day when I met this dude, he's been the same dude outside, inside, man. He don't get it. He don't get enough props. They don't give him his flowers, man. And this dude, man, I'm telling you, man, I done seen him grow. I seen him grow from the time I met him.
I think he's talking about you.
Oh yeah, no, that's dope, man. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and just soak it in, you know. Cause I try to re-compliment people when they compliment me sometimes, and somebody
sure.
told me, "Hey man, you don't gotta give me that back. Sometimes you just gotta receive it." You know what I mean? So you somebody I respect, so I appreciate that. I didn't even know how you felt about me on that level, even though I know you fuck with me.
For sure.
So that's dope. But I feel the same way. But I also feel when you get to action and smell them flowers while you still here, what's the only place where you go and everybody get all their flowers? That part. So I stop even tripping off of it.
sure.
But at the same time,
For sure.
I do believe I deserve it. But
Yeah.
who the third person you want to give it to, loved one?
Man, the third person, man, I ain't even going. I don't have this like no Pacific. There's no third person. You know what I'm saying?
It might be you.
I just think a lot of black people who do stay positive stuff, I think they need to get more recognition, period. Whoever it is, whatever side he on, like, you feel me? So I think more black people that need to be heard giving out more positive stuff than negative stuff.
Oh, so you saying it's okay to give flowers? Like niggas be feeling like it's they act like you dick riding if you give anybody any love. And that's fucked up.
Man, that's when you separate a man from a boy.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a man to get the next man his flowers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody not grown out here. They people they grown in age, but they not grown in heart. They not grown in mind.
That's heavy.
You know what I'm saying?
That
They
spirit.
still, exactly. They still out here playing.
Baby in the spirit. You might be 50 on your
to give
age.
a person they flowers.
Nigga,
why they still
25
alive?
in the spirit. Yeah.
It's all right to tell somebody you love them. Why they still alive?
If
Don't
you
make me soft because I tell
feel
you
like
I
if
love
you,
you, nigga. I
feel
love
like
you,
if
nigga.
you lost
Like, you
people
feel me?
and you know you ain't gonna never get to tell them you love them again, you move different.
No, for real.
I know that's people I wish I'd, you could have said, damn, I wish I'd have sat with them longer and chopped it up
All
like
the
we
time.
doing.
All the
so
time.
now when you see somebody like, nigga, I'm saying it, because you never know. We was just saying that. we stopped to go get some donuts while we was setting up. And being from
things
LA,
happen fast,
it's a
bro.
real trauma thing, because in your head, you looking like, I just want to make sure we make it back to this.
Because I know how fast shit happen.
Just on to get a donut run. How about that,
Be
man?
that fast, man. So, yeah, man.
Who your top 5? I know we finna ask you some rapper questions, some of the podcast questions we asked. What's your top 5 rappers of all time? Dead or alive?
Dead or alive. For sure. For sure, Too Peasy, for sure.
Too Peasy.
And this
off
is
the
ain't in no
dribble.
order. It's really not in no order.
No order, yeah. I just flow Tupac,
E40,
E40,
Dub C.
Dub C, the shadiest one.
Gotta have Dub
Hello.
C, man. People be sleeping on Dub, man.
Say
You know
that.
what I'm
He just
saying?
fucked up the Persian Square performing. They be sleeping, like you said.
For sure,
Got
Cube, man. I'm
Ice
a real
Cube,
West Coast dude.
West
man,
Side
you know what I'm
Connection.
saying? And a lot of people sleep on Cube too, man.
Come on,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? I'm the old Ice Cube.
That
New
part.
Ice Cube is cool, but I'm with the old Ice Cube.
Today was a good day.
Yeah, that type
Okay,
of shit.
last one but not least.
I'm gonna say the Ghetto Boys, man.
Come on now.
Ghetto Boys. I fuck
Yeah.
with the Ghetto Boys hard.
That's
Heavy.
hard.
They talk that shit. That
And a
real
lot of people just say
shit.
Scarface. I like you
Yeah.
said, everybody.
Give me the
put
Ghetto
whole,
Boys, man.
Give them the
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
play.
give me the whole
All right,
play,
so we
man.
want to flip it now. What's your top 5 that's doing it up right now on the come up? That people that's still, putting a flag in this LA land.
Well, I am gonna keep it real with you, man. A lot of this new rap shit, man, I don't even be on, man.
It
You know what I'm
ain't
saying?
landed
But-
all the way with you.
Yeah,
I hear
but
you.
but you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of Joe Moses doing his shit.
Joe
you know
Moses,
what I'm
shout out.
saying? YG and them always been doing their shit.
YG,
You feel
that's
me?
two.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. They,
Ones that up and coming, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try to be biased about it now, but I got some little homies, Player Ways. You know what I'm saying? He trying to be consistent. He on the
Yeah.
come up. You know what I'm
seen
saying?
him
He'll be
dropping
coming
for sure.
through. Yeah. So
it ain't easy, so
yeah,
respect
it ain't
to that.
easy for sure. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I tell them. Just keep going. You
Come
feel
on.
me? So then
You got 2 more.
2 more. I like Sad. I like Sad.
Big
you know
Sad,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Big Sad. He doing this shit.
Holding it down.
Yeah, he holding it down for LA. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? And
Last
even
but
my
not
boy,
least again.
even my boy Zoe, you know what I'm saying?
Zoe Osama.
Yeah, Zoe Osama for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? He a part from my side, you know what I'm saying?
sure.
I ain't just putting him out there because he want from my side, but he got some high shit. He stay
nah, he
consistent.
working.
Main thing is stay consistent.
And they don't know how
You know
hard
what I'm
that
saying?
is.
You gotta stay
There's
consistent.
some
I don't
niggas
give a fuck
that
what
could
you
have
put, just
blew
stay
up, but
consistent.
that next week or two, the next month,
No,
they
for
didn't do
sure.
what they needed to do,
Just
and
stay
the nigga
consistent,
did.
though, man. That's the main thing out here.
Yeah.
Period. Whatever you doing, stay consistent, man.
Yeah, so you can see by the 2 artists you named that you fuck with from your side, they both paying attention, because
Yeah,
you said stay
yeah.
consistent. Both of them are some of the most consistent. in the game right now.
They for sure dropping shit, whatever. If it's good or not, they gonna drop it.
All right, so if you was on the island by yourself and you can only play 3 artists for the rest of your life, who you listening to?
It's crazy because I ain't even put this dude in neither one of
He didn't make the list, but look, it's a whole nother island play.
my boy Rio.
Rio though, Young OG.
Yeah, I can listen to that.
He just
nigga
had a
all
concert
day.
right here. I missed it.
Yeah,
I should
listen to
have
that
went. I
nigga
should
all
have hit
day.
you.
I don't give a fuck what motherfuckers, but I gotta take R. Kelly. Give me an R. Kelly.
Hey,
Give me
man.
motherfucking R.
Hey,
Kelly,
I always
man.
tell
Listen to
nigga,
that
I
shit
don't know
all
the
day,
nigga
man.
Robert,
You
but
know what
R.
I'm saying?
Kelly,
Yeah.
when he in the
Exactly.
recording, he ain't did nothing to nobody. When
Nothing
he
to
Robert,
nobody,
I don't
man.
know
For
Robert.
real,
Now,
for
shout out to
Shit,
R. Kelly.
my
though.
third, man, I ain't gonna even lie, man. Give me some motherfucking Anita Baker, man.
You have to do it right
Give
there.
me Anita Baker.
That's a
man.
cool
I
little
can
island
just
right
ride
there,
out
man.
Like that, man. You feel me?
If we put up and you had a podcast and you can ask me a question, you can ask Cam a question, what would you want to know and who you want to ask the question to first?
I would ask you a question first.
Okay.
How the fuck do you just smoke weed and stay high all motherfucking day?
Ah.
Stop getting high, nigga.
Hey, so I heard a nigga say this and it made sense. I think it could have been currency, but he said, as long as I'm smoking, I'm high. As soon as I'm stopped smoking, I'm not high no more. So that's one. And then the second thing is, I still get excited and fuck smoking with certain people, like on some weed head type session type shit. So my thing is, like I tell him, I could have just smoked with him, and as soon as he leave, we both high as fuck. He fit to leave, we going home. Now you pulling up. I can't even tell you. Oh yeah, Ragu, I'm blowed already, my nigga. You come back another day, you'll be looking at me like, oh, this nigga young, don't fuck with me or something. It flipped for me for some reason. So it's almost like I don't have that luxury. As soon as the next nigga come in, my high just delete, and I can start from scratch right then and start blowing. So now when they leave, the next, and it's just, it's an evolving door. And I feel like I fuck with people on all shifts. It's like some niggas that be up in the morning, I'm up with you in the morning. And some niggas that ain't working during the day.
At the club late at night, still smoking. 3, 4 in the morning, niggas still rolling up. Nigga, you ain't stopped rolling up yet.
That part, you know what I'm talking about? So,
my other question would be for Cam is, how long you been knowing Young LA and how did y'all relationship start?
That's another funny one. Go ahead, Cam, I'm out. Don't ask me to tell it.
I want to hear it. Don't leave that out.
So, the first time we met, he was performing. I was at a show at I want to say like the Knitting Factory in Hollywood, something like that. And I ran into my other boy. He was like, oh yeah, man, I'm here with my bro. And they was getting ready to perform together. They had a group at the time. Brothers from another, yeah. So, at that point, I'm like, we had shook hands, introduced, but we never really had a conversation. So, I want to say about a month went by. And then I end up going to another show in Long Beach. So I pull up by myself, and I'm like, damn, they checking at the door. They ain't gonna let me take my weed in there. So I left my shit in the car. Time go by. I'm like, damn, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I try to go to the bathroom, and it's a nigga like holding the door, locked or something, And I'm like, why is the door locked? It's this nigga in there.
Smoking.
Nah, he hadn't even smoked shit. I think he was rolling up. So I go, handle my business right, and he just kind of standing right there. Nigga ain't left yet. And I'm like, I look at him like, oh, this young, I put it together, but I'm like, why this nigga ain't went back out yet?
That nigga standing
This nigga about to smoke. I put it together. So I'm like, hey, my nigga, like, I know you about to smoke. I can smell the weed, nigga. I left my shit in the car. You smoke with me right now. I got you when we get outside, So we end up running that play. Niggas held the door together.
Hey, locked that door back.
In the bathroom. Y'all had a
hey, and what I was trying to tell him,
intimate smoke moment in the bathroom.
I'm with a gang of motherfuckers.
That's a weird place.
Hey, I'm with a gang of motherfuckers, but I had to spin off because I know if I'd have went, everybody would have came to the bathroom. Now we ain't gonna be able to do it. So I spent off. In my head, now I listened to a story, I probably should have like walked away and act like I was leaving and then double back. But the fact I was trying to like wash my hands and play like I was doing nothing, that nigga like, hell no.
He probably taking the piss like, man, why this
nigga still here?
Exactly. So yeah, nigga was trying to blow that chop, but we ended up blowing it down. Ended up being cool. I realized he already knew the peoples, and it was just like that. And fast forward now, he got me on the podcast.
That's what's up, man. That's a dope.
It all spins around.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's a dope.
Been friends ever since.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. It's a dope
friend with weed is a friend indeed. Yeah. So the wildest question every time somebody asks if we met. Nigga trying to smoke in the bathroom, man. But yeah, man, we fit to go and get ready to wrap it up, man. I appreciate you pulling up, man. The big dog Ragu, like the motherfucking sauce, man. The boss, man. Give them all your social medias, how to get in contact with you and stay up with you, man.
Yeah, man. I'm just on IG, man. I don't really kind of do the social media. IG though, for sure. Ragu, like the sauce. It's RAGULIK sauce. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate the Morning Wake and Bake Show, man. Like they giving me an opportunity, my first opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, Cam. Appreciate you, bro. LA, you my dog.
Yeah, you already know.
Appreciate you too.
We for sure brought you. So fast forward now. When you dropping your shit, put some titles on it. Put the name.
I got you.
And shit, your shit going right there in the back, man.
We already
talked about
you can
always shout us out, and maybe one day we get y'all up, get you up on our network or something, man. It's all work in progress, man.
And everything gonna be wake and bake, man.
It's all love, bro.
Everything, man. I appreciate y'all.
We look forward to the good content you making. You know what I mean? We want to put our people up on you so they could get some of that, because some of these young niggas, they need to hear from the OGs and the real ones though, not just a nigga that's older than you. You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's all I'm saying. It's a nigga with his shirt inside out right now. If it asks you for $20, talking about he your OG.
Yeah.
That's not your OG. That's just a nigga that been here a little longer than you. But we gone, man. Before I can leave, man, it's only one nigga that can shut this motherfucker down properly, man. Cam, take him home, brother.
Tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show. And subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
Yes, sir, man. We reporting live from the ghetto, man. I know y'all hear the airplanes and things. We right here by LAX, man. Y'all gonna have to come through here and come through here before you can come. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly,
We ain't talking to us, but it's love. The WB Morning Show is free to like, subscribe, and share, man. It don't cost you nothing to tell a friend, man. We right here waiting on y'all. Hello.
You be on this show. You better tap in. You better tap in. The real young LA coolest Cam. Got you laughing. Got you locked in. Every Monday, new talk, new glow. Hit subscribe, let the whole feed know.